I grew up in the 90s, so don't get me wrong. This was an awesome game. The original Tetris was released in the Soviet Union on June 6, 1984, and it was a simple but addictive video game. Even my parents used to play Tetris on my NES, but as I said a moment ago, it was simple. Well, 34 years later, some guy in Japan had a great idea. The evolution of Tetris. Tetris effect. Now you can play Tetris surrounded by an amazing lights and music show while you place the tetronyms to form lines. The main mode of this game is Journey, a mode with 27 stages that have different backgrounds, music and skins for the tetronyms. And this is where the magic happens. Particles of light and neon are the main star of Tetris effect, but the music is also a main character. It sticks in your head and it also plays alongside with you. But Uru, what are you talking about? It's simple. The music responds to whatever moves you're making with the tetronyms. It doesn't matter if you are spinning them around or if you are fast dropping them. Every single time you press the D-pad or the X button, the music comes up and goes along to the theme that's playing in the background. Sometimes the particles can distract you and you will make mistakes, but it's not a big deal. The stage can be manipulated in 3D. If you move the L3 and R3 sticks, you can turn the stage to whatever angle you want, making this a huge plus for the desired effect of this game. As you go through the game, you will find different themes and skins, but you will also find great difficulties. In the 80s version, the tetronyms came down faster if you cleared a certain amount of lines, but in Tetris Effect it's different. The speed changes randomly and it becomes very challenging, even for an experienced player. This is where a new feature comes up, the zone. When the zone meter gets filled, you can activate this feature by pressing the R2 button, which stops the tetronyms from falling down and gives you some time to think. This gives you the chance of clearing a lot of lines if you are in trouble, or to get higher scores if your plan was successful. There is also a classic mode inside Tetris Effect. It's called Theater, which is basically an online mode, but you play along in the same stages as in Journey mode. It is not a versus mode as in a fighting game. The goal of this mode is to make a huge amount of lines so you can unlock avatars and also to test your scores alongside with other players around the globe. So, what's the final verdict? Tetris Effect is an amazing game. It took the essence of a classic to the next level. It's a visual and musical experience that will get you as addicted as I was when I played the NES version in the 90s. I couldn't play Tetris Effect on VR, but if I loved it on a regular TV, it means that this game should be played on VR. It would be awesome to experience this new beautiful world of Tetris based on a nostalgic game. Tetris Effect gets an 8 out of 10 score. Please, go get it, check it out, and tell me on the comments below if you liked it as much as me. There is only one thing that bothers me. Why, in the name of all the gods, the developers didn't include in the game a masterpiece as the original Tetris song? So that's it for today, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you like this review. I'm Uruforce, thanks for watching and remember to subscribe to join the force. Thank you!